Yeah. Stokes. We in the building. South Jersey, New
Yerp, what's goody? It's your boy Jerz. It's the TheYurpJerz Raiders Podcast. Back with another one, because you know Nation needed another one, you hear me? So, how y'all feeling? Always looking good when you got the Raiders on. Always feeling good when you got the Raiders on. You hear me? Yeah. So, a lot to talk about. Some exciting news, man. My boy, Third and Renfrow. My man coming back. Or he could potentially be coming back. He had a visit today with the Raiders. He had a visit with the Panthers last week or yesterday, I believe. So, man, how y'all feel about that, man? My man, Third and Renfrow, man. Hunter Renfrow coming back to the silver and black, man. How y'all feel about it? To be honest, I know a lot of people talk about Spillane and how they felt really, really bad about Spillane Spillane leaving. But I think the Hunter Renfrow leaving hurts a little bit more because I don't know, man. Hunter was that dude, bro. He was that dude. He was that guy, man. And I hope I hope we do sign him back because he was like that. Like his intermediate route running was crazy. It was crazy. You know, he racked up 100. He had 100 catches for 1,000 yards, 1,100 yards. I believe that was 2021 or 22, one of them. But yeah, man, y'all let me know how y'all feeling in the comments, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment down the channel, man. It helps the channel grow. It helps me keep giving y'all content, you heard me? So yeah. But yeah, Hunter Renfrow, man, shoot. I think we should take a chance on him, man. See what Chip Kelly could do. Like I've been saying, man, these are not flashy pickups from free agency. Like it's not. We have to rely on our coaching staff. We gotta rely on our coaching staff. You feel me? The lighter ain't working. You know what I mean? We gotta rely on our coaching staff. And I believe that our coaching staff is going to get it done. Look, this has been the best coaching staff we had since 2016, bro. Since 2022. Like, not 2022. Since 2016 and 2002. Like, this is the best coach staff we had in a while. So, that's why I really believe, and I keep stressing it, and I keep saying it, like, yo, our coaching staff is legit. I believe in our coaching staff. This coaching staff has proven winners in the building right now. This coaching staff has, I don't even want to say it, not potential, but I believe that this coaching staff can get it done. They could coach these guys up. They could develop them, turn them into really, really good players, maybe superstars, maybe, you never know. But I think Chip Kelly getting his hands on Hunter Renfrow and probably using him with the screens and because Renfrow, he ain't really fast. He's not really quick, but he get there. You feel me? He can get them yards. He's tough. You know what I'm saying? I know the last time he played, because he took a year off, but the last time he played, he took some big hits. So yeah, I believe. Yeah, man, I miss Third and Renfrow, bro. Man, I really do hope we can get him. So next, Now, I'm going to say this. This dude that we just picked up, he is a linebacker. And I wanted us to draft him, but we didn't. I think, let me see. When did he get drafted? I think we did have a chance to get him. We got like Devin White or something. We got fucking Cleveland Farrell or something like that. But the Raiders signed Devin White, linebacker, from the Buccaneers. LSU native, you feel me? He a dog, you know what I'm saying? He's a dog. He still can hit. I'm not sure if he's still like athletic and stuff like that, but we have to see. But he must be still in shape and still in good condition for us to sign him. I don't think we'd sign somebody that's not in a good condition. So yeah, scratching my lower back. My lower back is killing me. But yeah, I know how y'all be tripping trying to catch a nigga, but nah. Anyways, so Devin White, yeah. Like I said, I wanted him when he got drafted, but unfortunately he went to the Bucks. Played really, really well with the Bucks. Won a Super Bowl with the Bucks when Tom Brady was there. So, that was my first thought when I found out that I seen that we had signed Devin White. And it's a 1-year deal too. But yeah, I automatically said as soon as I seen it on on my Twitter, on my X, however you want to say it. When I seen Raiders have signed Devin White, I'm like, yo, that's a Spy Tech move right there. That's a Tom Brady move right there. And of course, they talked to Patrick Graham and they talked to Pete Carroll and stuff like that, and they had that sit down and whatever. But man, he could be a key piece to this defense. I still think he got that it factor to him. Like I say, he still hit hard. I don't know about his coverage. I know back then they were saying his coverage skills was pretty weak, but yeah, we're gonna have to see about that. But man, Devin White, yeah, adding him, I think Pete Carroll and like I said once more, man, we're gonna have to rely on our coaches to coach him up, put him in the right position to succeed and make plays. And I think that me watching from afar with Pete Carroll and me watching Patrick Graham, I just know that they're going to have really, this defense is going to have success. This offense is going to have success too. We're going to have success in it this year. I expect us to lose. I expect us to lose. I know what we up against. But I believe we can be a contender in this. And when I say contender, like challenge the Chiefs. I can't stand the freaking Chiefs, man. Hey, man, if you hate the Chiefs, throw your ones up in the comment, man. Bad taste in my mouth. It wasn't even a Sprite. I had to drink some Sprite just for saying it. But yeah, man, Chiefs fans, screw 'em. Anyways, but I think we got a chance to contend and compete with with the Chiefs. I'm not with everybody in this. Like everybody's praising the Broncos. Like I hate when everybody put us last and they want to praise the Broncos like they've done something super well. Like because they got Bo Nix. Let me just say something, right? This is the first year in the last 6 years that they've beaten us. We've swept them twice for the last 5 years. Come on now. Broncos ain't got crap on us. I just gotta say that. Cause I don't like when people be like, even the Chargers, bro. We done split with them for the past 6 years, bro. Y'all bugging. We've been in Vegas 6 years, bro. We've never got swept by the Chargers. We've always tied with the Chargers. But the Broncos ain't never beat us until last year. So they didn't beat us our last year in Oakland. They didn't beat us our first year in Vegas, our second year in Vegas, our third year in Vegas. Come on. They beat us twice when we shuffling through quarterbacks like we at the casino. Come on, bro. It's crazy. Crazy work, man. Crazy work. But anyways. So, yeah, how y'all feel about us getting Devin White, man? Let me know in the comments. You think it was a bad idea? You think it was cool? You think he can help us win? Man, y'all let me know what you think. So on to the next. I'm gonna go back from the last episode, right, and talk about Spytek and in the interview he had yesterday that I seen, right. I did a video on that. That came out this morning, so make sure y'all go cop that. You know, go watch that. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, man. It helps the channel. So John Spytek has some good things to say about Geno Smith, and the importance of adding Geno Smith to the Raiders. He was saying how we went through several phases of trying to get a quarterback this offseason. As everybody know, we tried to get Matthew Stafford. Came close. I don't care what anybody say. The Giants were nowhere near close to getting Matthew Stafford. We offered him $100 million because he wanted $50 million. We was gonna give him $50 million for 2 years. $100 million for 2 years. He got 50 each year. We were willing to do that. Just unfortunate he went back to the Rams, which lands us Geno Smith. And Spytek said, when we came across of us looking into Geno Smith, he ain't even really, have to do homework really on him because he known about him, and he knows that Pete Carroll coached him. He had his best years with Pete Carroll, and yeah, he just raved about him, man. Like how he's a leader, how everybody looks up to him and stuff like that, and that's facts. That's all that is facts. Look, let me tell you something. Yes, yes, people never really, in the beginning of his career, he probably acted a certain way or probably rubbed the person this wrong way. But from what I've been hearing, he's the opposite of that. He calm, he cool, He don't get in no trouble other than that little scuffle he got into. But I believe it was the other ball's fault. Because look who's still here. You don't even hear about other ball no more. But you hear about Geno Smith. You know, he top 12 on every category. He top 12 in every category. Top 12 to top 10, yeah. Every QB category. QB ratings, QB percentage, completion percentage. Come on, bro. It's high on everything, bro. Yards, just everything. Interception to touchdown ratio, like, I'm going to continue to say it. Quarterbacks will not flourish with the Jets. It's just not going to be, it's just going to be happening. They all been trash, bro. Joe Namath's the only dude got it done there. That's why he's so loved. At least Vinny Testaverde took them to the playoffs a couple times. Shoot. These niggas had Favre. He ain't get it done. These niggas had Aaron Rodgers. He couldn't get it done. Look, now they both got to go somewhere else and get it done. Brett Favre went to Minnesota and took to the Super Bowl. Now Aaron Rodgers trying to pick his team right now, see where he want to go. But shoot, he better do something because he treading thin ice right now. Shoot, soon everybody gonna have a quarterback. And you just gonna be sitting there, and then I'm hearing that he might take a year off. Shoot, you ain't gonna be missed. Definitely ain't gonna be missed. He too much. You want to be on the Pat McAfee show. You want to be on this, Good Morning America, all types of junk. Like, come on, bro. You want to be locked in a cave all dark for 80 days. Like, come on, bro. You doing too much, cuz. You doing too much. You supposed to be out there with your team, riding it out, getting right, ready for the season. You ain't, you know what I mean? You ain't doing that. You ain't doing that. Shoot. But my man Gino, we know Gino. You feel me? We know Gino, man. We know he gonna get it in. We know what he brings to the table. I like Geno Smith. I wanted us to draft him back in like what? Like, I don't know. When did Geno Smith get drafted? Like 2010 or something like that? Something like that. We're around there, but you feel me? Like, that type of time I'm on right now. I want to win. Geno give us the best possible to win, and that's what's up. I'm going back him. But that's my guy, though. You feel me? Like, that's my man. So, I rock with him. I know he gonna do good things with us. He can get that ball there. He can get in and out the pocket. He's smart. Very smart. He can read defenses. There's some quarterbacks out there that can't read no defense. You feel me? I hope we get Shador. For real in the draft. But I don't know. I'm really leaning towards Genty. Like, for real. Like, I'm leaning towards Genty like crazy. Every time I see that bull run, I see a commercial, I see a highlight, I can see film. Every time I see that bull run, I be like, man, I hope he dropped to 6. But, yeah, man. And I think he can help Geno in the run game. For real. I think he can help. I think he can help Geno in the run game for real. Okay, so next we're gonna talk about so what do y'all think about Tyler Lockett? We know Excuse me. We know he been it's a Pete Carroll guy. Pete Carroll drafted him. I think he's been in the league for like 10 years. He still can run. He's a really good route runner. He still got hands. Like I said, the speed there still. So, y'all let me know in the comments, should we sign him or should we go and get one in the draft now? My thing is this. Even though I'll be excited about having Hunter Renfrow back, I would take Tyler Lockett over him because Tyler Lockett can run more routes than Hunter Renfrow. He's more he's way faster than Hunter Renfrow, and he can stretch the field. Hunter Renfrow can't stretch the field. You know, he can only do like intermediate. You know what I mean? So intermediate routes. So I'm all for us going to grab Tyler Lockett. I'm cool with that. But still, I also think we should hit the draft and go and grab us a wide receiver also. I still want Mecca Ibuka. I don't care what y'all say. I want a Mecca Ibuka. I hope like I said, nobody's talking about him. Like this whole draft process, I have heard nothing about that man's name being said. And so, and he probably flying through the radar right now. I know he probably had a nice pro day. I might do a show on him. You know, I might do a show with him, on him. But yeah, man, I think we should do both. We gonna grab Tyler Lockett and grab one in the draft because it's a lot of receivers out there that's really nice that's coming out, yo. Like, pause. Like, for real. It's a lot of receivers coming out of college that's going to be dumb nice. And I think we should grab one within the first 4 rounds, maybe, or 3. For real. But yeah, like I said, he can still run, catch. He's still physical, you know. He can still get open. He still got that separation. That's what you need as a receiver, separation. So yeah, that's all I got about with that. Max Crosby, Mad Max. Shout out to Max Crosby, man. Great dude. Yeah. So he was on his show. Make sure y'all go check that out. The Rush. Go check it out. It's on YouTube. Subscribe to Mad Max channel if you already didn't. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Max Crosby. So he was talking about Jackson Powers Johnson and how Jackson Powers Johnson been working out with him all season. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get up 6 a.m. Boom, he there. Like, every day type ish. And I'm like, wow. Like, I already knew Jackson Powers Johnson's work ethic was like that. He got real high work ethic. Like I said, I like that in players that has real high work ethic, who want to be great, who want to be the best. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm all for what he got going on working with Max. And by him working with Max, you know, shoot, especially when Max get that boot off, or if he's good to go to start doing like them type drills, man, he can be putting Jackson Powers Johnson to the test. But, you know, shout out to Sanjeet, man. He knew instantly last year that Jackson Powers Johnson was going to be the best offensive lineman coming out of that draft. You know? So I'm cool with that. Like, he like that. That man, he's smart too, and he got high IQ. You got a center with high IQ, reminds me of Rodney Hudson. Rodney Hudson had high IQ as an offensive lineman. So, but like I said with Sanjeet, you know, he's done film breakdown on him. He talks about him a lot. And when it comes to offensive linemen, like I said, I value his point really, really, like, to the utmost. You know, so shout out to Sanjeet. Shout out to the Las Vegas Raiders Network. Go check him out. Like, subscribe, and comment to his channel. He's a dope content creator. He also has a big platform too. So, yeah. But man, I like the fact that Max got these guys ready to go. He doing exactly what Pete Carroll told him to do at that press conference. He said, "Hey, Max, tell the guys, let's go. Because we on one, you feel me?" He looked at him like that. Hey, tell him it, you know. Tell him it's going down, you hear me? Max, look, now we finding out Max and Jackson Powers Johnson, JPJ, they working out together. And I think that's great. I think that's dope. So yeah, like I said, shout out to Max Crosby, man. Go and like, subscribe to his channel, The Rush. I already did. I'm a big fan of him. I want to talk. This last segment I want to talk about. Now, this is crazy. It don't even have nothing to do with football. It don't even have nothing to do with the Raiders. But this Stephen A. Smith, this LeBron James, look, you niggas need to chill, bro. Y'all brothers make too much money to be going back and forth. First of all, LeBron, you wrong. And I don't even rock with Stephen A. Smith like that. I mean, I do watch, you know, the show or whatever, but sometimes he just rubbed me the wrong way with how he do certain people. But he's still a good dude, though. You feel me? Like, I mean, he just need to clean some stuff up. But shout out to him. He great at what he do, though. You know what I mean? Shout out to Stephen A. Smith. But yeah, LeBron, LeBron tripping, bro. Like I said, I'm a person that do homework. So if a person say, yo, you can go back and check, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back and check. So I remember Stephen A. saying, you can go back and check what he said. LeBron said that his son was better than some or most of these basketball players, most of these players in the NBA now. So everybody knew, bro. Like, everybody knew. And so let me go back though. So I went back and I checked. LeBron did say that. And then he was like, I waited. I didn't say nothing. I waited until and let everybody else say what they had to say. He said it wasn't until after he started playing is when I started saying he said what he said. He wasn't ready. I'm a big Bronny fan. I'm a big Bryce fan. I do like LeBron. But I'm a big fan of his kids. Like, them two brothers gonna be something to work with. in the NBA, especially when Bryce getting there. But Bronny, he gonna cook in the next 3 years. You know what I'm saying? But I also said he wasn't ready. Like, I thought he should have stayed one more year in college. Let him cook in there, and then, if you wanted to get drafted, you could have got drafted even higher. But I feel like LeBron rushed it, and he did make it about him. I want to play with my son. I want to play with my son. And that's all you heard Stephen A. kept talking about was LeBron. And he said how it wasn't fair to Bronny. He never disrespected him or nothing like that. I don't think it's a disrespect when niggas say he not ready. There's no disrespect for that. That's just his opinion. So you mean tell me that you gonna get mad over somebody else's opinion? But it's just not anybody else's opinion. It's Stephen A's opinion. And Stephen A kind of rubbed a lot of NBA players the wrong way on how he talk about them. Now you can critique and you can talk about somebody, but it's a way you talk about them, bro. Like, you feel me? So this is why I'm saying, like, I agree on the situation with Stephen A, but most of the shit he do, I don't be agreeing with. You feel me? So, yeah, but the whole getting in his face, I'm thinking, when I seen the video, I'm thinking that it's halftime. These fools arguing after a timeout in the third quarter. Like, come on, bro. When you could have waited until after the game, or you could have just never said anything to him, you could have hit him up like, yo, son, like, this, that, and the third. Y'all could have hashed it out then. You didn't do that. You jumped in his face. Got all, you know what I mean? Stephen A said that he felt like he set it up. He said, go back, look at the tape, and watch LeBron look at the person behind him who's recording. I went back, looked at the tape, a dude recording. Right after he got done, he looked at him, and he kept walking. So everything he's saying is factual, you feel me? But now LeBron's like, on this, I'm sick of everybody, you know what I mean? I'm sick of the media coming at me. Well, what happened when these other basketball players come at me? Do you jump in their face? I'm just saying, bro. I ride with LeBron, man. I think he's the best. He ain't the best, but I think he top 2, him and Jordan. You feel me? But you're not gonna sit here and just act like he's the big problem. Like, you the problem too, because after you got in his face, you could have let it go. You hop on the Pat McAfee show. Right after Rich Paul got on, the very next day, right after Rich Paul was on the Pat McAfee show, another thing that was planned. Like, come on, bro. Like, you just be doing too much, bro. You too grown. Your boy, my boy Bronny in the league. You should be worried about that. You engaging in something that you could have just, after you seen him at the game, you pressed him, boom. Nigga, you could have let Stephen A say whatever he wanted to say after that, because you been blocking what people say. So you should have just, after you said that, you should have just blocked what he's been saying. You've been blocking what he's saying. And I know it's only so much you could take. Like, I'm a big believer in that, you feel me? Like, but my thing is, like, he should just let that joint ride. Like, after he said whatever he said to the Adam at the game, after that, it should have just been over. But yeah, these two niggas need to get it together because y'all make too much money in y'all professions to be going back and forth for some bull. Cause what? Bronny cooking, like I said he would. I told niggas he was gonna go in the G League. He's gonna start cooking. He gonna get his feet back under him. He gonna start cooking. Watch. Now I watch. He gonna later on, probably start of next year. He gonna be trying to dunk on him. Watch. He gonna be trying to dunk on people. I could dig it. I rock with Bronny, you know, like big facts. Like I'm rooting for Bronny. I ain't no Lakers fan, but I root for Bronny. You feel me? I rock with Bronny. You know what I'm saying? But like Kevin Mace, it is what it is. You hear me? So we in the building though. Shout out to the boy, man. Like, subscribe, comment down below.
South Jersey. Bitch, I'm all aboard when it comes to money. I'm on go when it comes to money. Early bird nigga get the worm. Why he always up? Ain't no concern.